Hello, Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Fairy Tail Chapter 527. Um, Fairy Tail came more than a little early this week since it's only Thursday afternoon and we already have the new chapter out. So I'm going to go ahead and do this video now. When we last left off, Kana and Gildarts were continuing to fight August, and we found out that August was Zeref's real child, which made a lot of sense once I stopped and thought about it, but it was more than a little shocking. And Zeref continued to punish Rahkeid for interrupting his fight with Natsu. So let's go ahead and jump right into 527. We have looks like a full cover of the magazine page. Yeah, looks like we have some more info on Dragon Cry. Okay, now we're with the chapter. Emotions make Zeref falter, releasing his deep feelings. And we open on the guild hall with Zeref, Rahkeid, and Natsu. Dad, it hurts! It hurts! Dad! Dad, stop this! I don't have children. Well, you have August, but you don't know about that one yet. I don't have family either. You're a book I created, a demon from it. Get out of my sight! Is he about to kill Rahkeid? Dad! Yeah? And Rahkeid is gone. Okay. I figured you'd at least turn into a book like Mardir did at the end of the Tartarus arc. But okay, I guess Rahkeid is just dead now. You, to your own friend. He was not a friend. He was not my son. And Zeref, Natsu just punches Zeref in the face. Yes, I know who you are. You're a brat who takes a father for granted. Oh... And now we are back in the ruins with Kana, Gildarts, and August. Dad, are you okay? And Gildarts' arm is kind of steaming. Yes, it's just my left arm that stopped moving. But August had just gotten up from the rubble, and now Gildarts has no more holder magic to use on him. Really? It can't be. I was born with a mighty magic power, but I've thrown it away, neglected it, and eventually reached the barrier that every living being faces. But my life was saved by His Majesty. That's why, even if this body decays, the most powerful mage of the Spriggan 12, August, will destroy this country with his power. What's he about to do? I thought he could only copy things. Wah! And Gildarts just starts coughing up blood. Dad! Scatter and turn to ashes, along with my body. Is he doing some kind of suicide attack? Oh, shit. Wait. He's taking out the entire city? Or is he going to take out the country too? Okay, something's gonna happen. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be some, if it was just Kana and Gildarts, I'd believe that, August might actually take them out with them, but something's gonna happen to stop it, I feel. Because they're not gonna kill everyone right now. What is this? I can't breathe! And Mavis just drops to the ground. A magic capable of evaporating the blood of living beings and melting the earth? Is this the ancient magic Ars Magia? Guys, can you hear me? It's an emergency. Make all your powers go into defensive mode. Wait, is Mavis... I thought... Okay, for whatever reason I've been assuming that she's been using Warren to contact people, but, it's not Warren. Okay. It's just, Has she always... I think she's always had those contact abilities. I just forgot about them for a second. That's my bad. Anyway. It's an emergency. Make all your powers go into defensive mode. This way Magnolia will disappear. I've been blocked! And then she starts coughing up blood too, and the entire city's just disappearing. Who has this magical power? August was this kind of mage? Disappear. And everything just keeps disintegrating, and we're back with Kana and Gildarts. Stay with me, Kana. No matter what happens, I will protect you. Ugh. Your Majesty's... His Majesty's son is a child who will be born with a mighty power of light. Okay, that's a weird... It's a flashback to the, scene when he was fighting Zeref, but he's using it in the future tense, which I'm assuming is a translation error, but whatever. The only one capable of beating His Majesty's son is maybe his mother. Oh, Mavis is gonna do some shit. Okay. And August sees Mavis. And Mavis looks... Mavis has a, badass look on her face, and August looks really concerned. But he's disappearing? Wait, so it failed? What? Is that it? And Mavis is, like, really shocked. We can breathe again! What was that? I don't know. Okay. Wait, what's going on? What's happening? I have no idea what's going on right now. His magical power wasn't enough? Gildarts is fine! I must hurry. His body. Did he exhaust all his power? At least once would be enough. At least once. No, he was looking at someone while calling out. To be held in your arms. Baby August shows up behind Mavis. Okay. Mom. And she looks around and doesn't see anyone. And Gray, Lucy, and Happy just showed up. First, are you alone? Guys, it's so good to be reunited with you. What was that light? It's okay, it's no longer a threat. That can't really be it. Really? Okay. If that's really it, I'm gonna have a lot to talk about at the end of the video. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Still have another 5 pages, and then I'll talk about it. Everybody's fighting in the south part of the city. The enemy still has some of its forces. But we came here because you summoned us. About that. When I escaped Zeref's, I managed to get something. Just give me another Mashima tease. Please don't be another Mashima tease. No! Oh. Is that the Book of E.N.D? That is not another Mashima tease. It's written E.N.D. Natsu's... So you already knew. Natsu will surely beat Zeref, and I will erase him. Wait, what? Oh, she'll erase Zeref. I thought she was talking about erasing Natsu. And when that happens, to save Natsu, we'll need the strength of your friends. So please, don't let anyone near the guild until they finish. I struggled, and now we're back with Zeref and Natsu. I struggled a lot. I tried so hard to obtain happiness, but this body kills everyone that I love, without mercy. I could not have a family. I could not have happiness. I will never be forgiven. And Natsu gets up. This has nothing to do with family. It has nothing to do with forgiveness. You make your own happiness. That is family. And don't say that you don't have one. When somebody who you still have bonds with is right in front of you. Brother. And Zeref just kind of looks at him and swats his hand away. This was slightly surprising. Because this is also passion. You're right, Natsu. No. End. With their hearts intertwined by a thread, there's only one way to separate their lives. I found it. A way to defeat Zeref. This is our last chance. To continue chapter 528, Dragon Demon. Okay. There's a lot of shit to talk about this. The elephant... Okay, let's just jump into the August scene. I don't have a problem with August being defeated by now. I'm gonna put that out there. I feel like if he had just gone down at the end of the last chapter, that would have been perfectly fine. Him being logically defeated by Gildarts' Holder Magic, it made sense, it worked, I liked it. I said that in the last video. It was a good ending to August. I said last time I didn't know if he was down, but if he was, this was a good way to go. So if Mashima was going to bring him back for one more chapter, why the fuck did this happen? Why the actual fuck did he use his whole move and look at Mavis and just give up? Like, if Mavis had some... If, like, they brought in that scene where, like, only the son of Zeref's mother can defeat him or whatever. Like, maybe if Mavis had some magic to contain it, I would have been okay with that. But it was just dumb. It was just a dumb way to go. But, so yeah, the August scene, it's, again, I don't have problems with August being done, so I'm not going to harp on it too bad, because it's not like, oh, there's no way they should have won. They just should have stopped it last chapter. To put it simply, they should have stopped it last chapter. But they didn't, so now the August fight is going to be tarnished for the rest of the series. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. The rest of it, though, was some really good shit. I'm curious as to what Mavis's plan is, in order to keep Natsu alive. I don't know. Next chapter is Dragon Demon. So I imagine that next week we're gonna find out that whole thing that had everyone pissed off at 520 is going to be a big cop-out, and Natsu can still combine his dragon and demon seeds. So that's kind of my theory for next chapter. But yeah, this was a... I don't know how to describe this chapter, because I cannot call it good. With the August, everything that happened with August, I can't call it good, but I don't feel like it tarnishes the series as a whole, because I still feel like August should have lost. I feel like they just should have gotten rid of August at the end of the last chapter, instead of bringing him into this chapter. Or again, they should have at least just let Mavis do something other than just look at him in order to make him stop. That was dumb. The August shit was pretty dumb this chapter. Although, again, seeing how they could have logically left him defeated last time, I'm not too angry about it, like I was during the Eileen thing. But yeah, it was just dumb. But I still can't wait to see what happens next time. It looks like Natsu versus Zeref is going to be the focus from here on out. So yeah, that's kind of all I got. We'll get to see what Mavis has in store eventually, I figure. Maybe this will be the thing she said during the Jacob fight, that she had some plan to defeat Zeref, because that was brought up like 60 or so chapters ago by now, I think, and we haven't really seen hide nor hair of it. So we'll have to see what comes from that next week. I hope you all enjoyed this chapter, maybe a little more than I did. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, guys, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.